That's the history. You can't change it. Africa, it is us. Go to Egypt, you'll see. Go to Europe, you'll see. Go to Indonesia. Indonesia, it is us, the Bantu people who are there, the first inhabitants of Asia. I have a proof, I can give it to you. You go to Europe, it is us. We are the creation of the Vatican Church. The first prophets, the first St. Paul or whatever, you'll see, they are Africans, they are Bantu like me and you. It's us that are having a direct contact with God. Show me Caucasians that are prophets like ourselves. Look at the history of the cradle of humankind. It points at the Congo. We come from there. The question is, why Congo? Yes, I hear people say the Garden of Eden is in Ethiopia. But I think we need to revisit that history again. Why? And that Jesus, you know that the very same story of Jesus is black. I don't know if you know the story. Because why? The first inhabitants were the Bantu people. Jesus lived there. Why, when Jesus was born, he had to via Egypt up to Ethiopia? And then that's where, you know, when you look at the history of Christianity, the first you know, what do they call it? Scriptures of Christianity. I don't know if you know that you find them in Ethiopia. 3,000 years before Christ. It's there. I visited, I could not believe when I was there. So I'm saying we are the direct descendants of God. What happened to Joseph? Who was Joseph to be made one of the very important people in the kingdom? Not because of his dream. It's because they could see the bloodline. Look at Israel today. How far is it from Africa, Israel? Who are the original Hebrews? I'm trying to put facts on the table. We are the direct descent. We are the Hebrews. They always say the Hebrews, they come from Ethiopia. They don't want to say because they will give us credits, because they don't want to say they come from Congo. When you fast for 7 days without eating, what is that you see? Immediately we have a connection with God. Why? Ask anybody to do it. They'll never. But because what we have done is that we have lost it. Embrace something that we don't know. Now, what we need to do is to go back to the basics and know who is God and know how do you relate with God. Then you would understand how important you are in this world.